Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Taking a look at Sacramento, they've got Lonzo Ball. He's out there with Malik Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. The kick out to Ball. Monk for 3. He drops it from range. Monk's got 7 points in the game.
By no means is Monk an elite three-point shooter, but he makes enough to force you to guard the line.
Wallace, the pass to Anderson. Shoots over Ball. Anderson can't get it to go.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Now here's Anderson. 14 points for him. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Portland leading by 16. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Monk. Following the bucket by the Blazers, and Ball gets it to go.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Wallace outside. Pass to Anderson. Five on the clock. And he makes it on the layup. Anderson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Back to Kamara. Outside, Anderson. Back to Kamara. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Tumani Kamara out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Wilson in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, BA. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Malik Monk picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Garza's checked in for Sacramento. And the basket by Monk.
Well, it's hard trying to shake Monk's focus. Even with the contact, he finds ways to score.
Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 16 points here in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Jay. The three. Portland with a rebound. Sohan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Kamara. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
From deep. Counted from distance.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Up top, Anderson. Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, BA. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Back to Monk. Pass to Jay. Puts up a three. Knocks down the triple.
Mostly a scorer early in his career, Monk does a great job now of keeping others involved.
Now here's Anderson. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his 3rd foul so far. Portland making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Wilson. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Jay. And another Sacramento three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Wilson. Sohan outside. For 3. No luck on that one. Kings trail by 19. Here's Jay. Beyond the arc. And another Sacramento 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Sohan outside. Wallace outside. Takes the 3. Monk grabs the miss.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Anderson. The layup misses.
Despite the miss,
Here's Anderson.
those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
That one's wide left.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. And at his size, Klingen is always an above-the-rim threat.
Kings trail by 18. Here's Jay. From the low block. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 20.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Anderson inside. Yep, count it. Anderson's got 10 points in the quarter.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Here's the pick. Pocket 6. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Buries it from 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
It's stolen. And here's Klingen. Anderson passes to Wilson. Anderson with a screen. Wallace. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense got lucky there. more often than not, he's making that shot.
Sabonis in the post. Anderson's there. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's take a moment to check out our player of the game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Hey, these fans love him so much. And when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Now Sharp. Sohan outside. He shoots. Here's Klingon. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Klingon, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
Here's Jay. Another one falls for Sacramento.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Now here's Sharp. Defense right on him. Pass to Wilson. From the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Mills. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, BA. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Trailblazers lead by 18. Sohan outside. Let's loose for three. And Avdia good for three.
Quick trigger from Avdia. He anticipated the pass and drilled the jet.
Inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, Domantas Sabonis already top 10 all-time in triple-doubles.
Yeah, he's a prolific scorer, rebounder, and playmaker. And BA, he continues to add layers to his game, and he's still in the thick of his prime.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, BA, I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Well, you know, we hear a lot about the triple-doubles and the versatile skill set of Sabonis, but I still think his effort is his greatest asset.
Three-pointer Sharp. Drills it from deep.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
Here's Jay. Fires the three. And Klingon pulls it down. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Sabonis with a screen on Sharp. Here's Jay. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. 1:16 left in the final quarter. To stop the run, and he connects with a jumper.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Avdia passes to Wilson. Now Klingon. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Outside Sharp. Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Jay. To the left side wing. To the inside. Sabonis. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, you better really knock Sabonis to stop him. He's so sturdy, built like a rock.
Here's Wilson. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time to present our player of the game.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA.
Here we go. Yo, watch Kyrie. Hey. Oh, that's me. You can't guard me. Switch. Shoot it. Yeah. You got double back up. The ball! Cross screen, go over it! Hey, box him out, man! Hey, man, get mine! I got no answer for you! Ball! Hey, come on, same team! Watch that shooter! Ball up! Watch the pick! Oh, foul! Pick up left! Pick coming! Pick! Oh! Hurry! Yeah! Corner! Back, I got you! Screen coming! Get it! I got you! Ball! Put it back! Ball coming! Yeah! They don't know how to guard you. Way to take that strong. Come on. Come to me. Ball. Timeout. Watch the pick. Check ball. Ball. Pick coming. Switch. Screen. Box out. Set it up. Screen coming. Pick coming. Step out! You got it! Who's watching here? Big coming! Shot! Big! And one! Hey, watch out, man! Screen!
Timeout.
Who's watching here? Come on! Roll it! Shot! Pick him in! Pressure him up! Shot! You know what's up. Come out! Set up! Hands up! Go over it! Watch the screen! I got your help, outside! Set up, shoot that! The block! And watch the pick! Come on, man! Go low! Shooter, no! Shot! Take that! Ball! Shot! Who's got ball? Green!
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Julius Randle, also Z out there, all out there with the Magician, and it's Cotton in at the point guard position.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Here's a look at some stats for Jay. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. He's putting up about 21 points per, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
And it's the Bucks ball. Stolen by Ball. All alone, and Ball slams it in.
This is how you finish in transition. LaMelo Ball being rewarded for the hustle.
Outside Irving. Pass to Foster. To stop the run. Got a hand on it.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Cotton, the pass to Z. Here's the Magician. Shot clock at 6. Ball, no good.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
To the paint, here's Foster. At Balls, nice feed that time from Wiggins. Foster's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Pass to the Magician. Drills the three-pointer.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Foster hits the target from 18 feet. Foster's got 4 points this quarter. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And it's in there.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Jay with the fadeaway. Unable to get that one.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Here's the magician. It's blocked. Now Foster. Now here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
First free throw is good. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wiggins, a screen on Ball. A shot off that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, LaMelo definitely has the size and creativity to make tough shots inside.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Right side, Ball. Wiggins with the rebound. Bucks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. The tray hits it from three-point range. Foster's got 11 points.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Z, buries it down low.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Irving surveying the floor. And it's good, 2 points. Foster's got 9 points now in just the second half.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Lets the three fly, and it's Cotton missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Z, and he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Randall. Outside, Ball. Over Irving. Ball, no good. The Bucks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. It's stolen by Randall. Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Pass to Cotton. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Jay's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Randall passes to Cotton. Here's Z. Charlotte moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Randall from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Guys, back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Irving kicks it to Foster. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Irving. And it's blocked. There's the drive. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Jay. He's defended by Randall. Right side Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Here's the Magician, and the three off target. The Bucks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
The Bucks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Cotton, covered by Irving.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Bol, he's checked in for the Bucks. Charlotte also making some changes. James comes in for Z, and Smith subbed in for Cott. On offense, here are the Bucks. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Irving dishes to Turner. Here's Walter. Still without a basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
James, the pass to Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Hornets shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. The free throw drops for Smith. Wiggins is checked in for Bull. Smith hits them both. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Bucks. Pass to Turner for three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. For Charlotte, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Free throw drop for Smith. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Irving against Smith. Irving with it. He's got 21. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Turner. Fires from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And so it's Charlotte holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
The little mistakes are the only reason they got this lead. You knew they were going to come out hard, all right? Even with that, it's more our mistakes that are getting them this lead, all right? We want to attack right here.
And it makes a lot of sense. You want to attack every possession you get, and Doc Rivers certainly doesn't want turnovers to derail those efforts.
And guys, it's a fine line between playing aggressive and playing out of control. That's the trap that a coach wants to keep his team from falling into.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Walter out there with Wiggins, and there's Miles Turner, and it's Hopkins in at the point. TB1 complain about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
And he can't get the first one.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Charlotte making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Milwaukee with the ball. Turner with a screen on James. 5 to shoot from the arc. And Turner is good for 3.
Well, that's the great three-point stroke of Miles Turner, and has that feathery touch from deep, and his size really hard to guard.
Pass to Whitmore. Baseline jumper, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And here is Turner. It's blocked.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Whitmore throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Bufkin. James defending. He's off on that one. The Hornets shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Pass to Whitmore. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Free throw good, Whitmore. Milwaukee making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Whitmore defending. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Here's the Magician, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Mitchell outside. Pass to Bufkin. Launches it. Good on the triple.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And stolen by Wiggins. Mitchell outside. It's Turner, high post. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Right, this is the size of Miles Turner because he's so skilled at using it to pick up these fouls.
That free throw missing. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Pass to Randall. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now Foster takes the 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Here's Z. Puts up the runner and hits.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Foster and the Bucks hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside, James. Charlotte moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. Knipple with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
James defending. Pass to Buffkin. Fires the 3. That one doesn't go.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Foster against Randall, and it's blocked. Now here's Turner. It's tipped. Now Knipple. Pass to Z. And for a lot of rebound teams, Doris, toward the tail end of the regular season, not much incentive to win.
Right. The thought process for teams in this position is about which draft selection am I going to get? Where am I going to be positioned in the lottery? Quite often, Kevin, any player that's had too much success on a roster like this has been moved away from the team. They've either traded them or cut them.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, the Magician.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. The Bucks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Foster. Wiggins, a screen on ball. Pass to Wiggins. And a fast break now for the Hornets. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Buries the corner 3. Randall's got 9 points here in the second half. Irving for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully. Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Now Foster. Takes it off the glass. Foster's got 23 points.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Pass to Cotton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Jay. Foster is screen on Randall. Jay the pass to Foster. Drills it from outside. Foster's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
Z the pass to Cotton. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Randall.
Boy, what a nice offensive move by Julius Randle. Lures the defender in to draw the contact. That is pretty.
First free throw is good. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. Well, we don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Good on both.
Julius Randle has been a consistent producer in this league for a long time. This guy, an absolute matchup nightmare.
Foster, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First one falls for him. Charlotte making a switch here. Swan's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And so James will bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Knipple. Here's Whitmore, defended by Foster. They set the pick. The shot. They get it again. Now Knipple buries it from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do. This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Pass to Whitmore. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Whitmore's got 7 points for the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Magician.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Back to James. Pass to Knipple. And it's the Hornets another three.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
McNeely's checked in for the Hornets. That's good from Knipple. And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Whitmore with it. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doors.